do 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 do. Good morning. It's Friday. What is going on? Not much here. Craig's here. Robin's here. Flag's here. Craig's asleep. Still coughing, Lag. Buenos dias, muchachos. How are you, Phil? Feeling better? I don't know. I can't. I did a little walking around yesterday and I tired myself out. It's not just the coughing and the snot nose. It's just I feel like a wimp. Like been running a half marathon. So, what's been going on? It's gotta be that, James. It just, this feels like can't pick up heavy stuff and move it around a lot. I get tired, out of breath. Can't walk a long way. Get tired, out of breath. Oh well. Gripe, complain. I'll get over it eventually, I guess. What day is this? I got it on this Saturday. 13 days. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to kiss an angel good morning. The thumbnail is a really cool piece of Chinese art that I bought yesterday.
Don't forget to take this big trash in Mom's trash can. Chair needs to be dumped, and then there's 3 boxes.
Okay. Was Tom there? Tom's no angel. Besides sick, I'm really old too. Alright, I'll get the thumbnail piece and we'll take a look at it. I get the weirdest things at the Lutheran rummage sale. Sometimes. So I thought I'd take a chance. Shoshan Farong Stone. Everybody take a minute and look it up. Show and tell time. Shoushan stone carving. In fact, let's do it together. Not doing anything else. Share screen. Do. And they are all over the place. Let's see. Oops. Didn't want to go to YouTube. I want to go to eBay. I think it's a stone, like maybe a soapstone. SHOU. A lot of them are like of Buddha or a foo dog or it kind of looks like a salt lamp a little bit. This piece is a little bit like it, I guess. Floral carvings. So this buyer's asking $450 for this piece. Lick it to see if it's salty. No, it ain't gonna be salty. It's a stone. So if there's any sold listings for these. It is cool. I thought I'd take a chance. Can y'all see the eBay page I've got up? I think I'm screen sharing. I mean, they're all over the place. This one sold for $45. And it's pretty ornate with pagodas and trees. Pagodas. They don't have pagodas in China, but you get what I'm talking about. This one's got dragons all over it. Helps the algorithm to lick. This piece sold for $1,140. It's got inscriptions on it. I don't see any writing at all on the wall, on the piece I have. So all right, back to this piece. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a couple of birds right there. And then another bird right there on top. And then lots of flowers. I don't know, what are they, chrysanthemums? So it's flowers and 3 birds. And then the back side is kind of plain. And this side is real plain, like it's just the trunk of a tree or something. Anyway, thought I'd take a chance for $10. Why not? I like interesting and unusual things. It's a one of a kind on eBay. You'll never see another one your whole life. Plug it in. It doesn't plug in. No, I don't see any breaks. There might be the slightest of chips right there. Feels like maybe the tiniest little. Of course, there's no telling how old this is. There's no markings. It's glued to this wood base with kind of a clear glue, almost like it's glued on with glue gun glue. $10, you would have snapped that up in a heartbeat. It is it's a cool piece. It doesn't light up or get animated. Lag's used to like having Christmas decorations that are animated. The loop. Hot melt glue. It's kind of what it looks like, holding the stone to the base. Carbon tape. Well, I'm not going to try to separate it. I'm just going to sell it as is, I guess. But yeah, Mike, be ashamed to give up a $1,500 piece for $50 just because that's a profit for me. But we'll see what happens with that. Then they had a piece of French glass, kind of a candy dish. I was hoping it would say La Leak on the bottom, but it doesn't. It says, dang. I gotta have some magnification. Yeah, worst case, $100. I mean, it's got to be a genuinely carved piece. So this piece is called CO COFRAC Art Farrier. Let's look this piece up. Speaking of rare and unusual art forms, there's Scott.
Oh hell! Speaking of a piece, here I am.
Let's see.
I just had some fun.
Oh yeah,
It pays to have friends, right?
sure.
So yesterday I get this picture from one of my buddies in town. He's another reseller, but he's got a job. He's like, "There's a curb alert. There's a Wii. There's some games. That's only like 4 miles from your house." So I jump in the van and haul ass over there. It had been up 30 minutes, so I didn't think it'd be there. It was gone, right?
Oh no.
So this morning he sends me this. He goes, "Man, you got a better shot at this one. It was posted at 7:41 a.m. Where'd it go? Damn it. 7:41 a.m. So there's a printer in the box and all those CDs, and you can't see it in that clothing box, but there's a puzzle in there that's still sealed. So when I got there, I got all that. All I left the closed, because I'll run the CDs. I'll scan them if they're any good on Amazon. But other than that, I'll run them to the auction. I'll test the printer and see if it works. It's in this box. It's got all the packing in it too. Like they never took it out. I didn't look at it. I just threw it in the truck or the van, whatever I was driving. But yeah, so
Cool.
that was pretty cool to get another message, and I actually got over there fast enough. I've had the idea. The downtown area gets their trash pickup Monday mornings, and so they put out a lot of stuff Sunday afternoon. And I've thought about making videos, or at least trying to, and go be taco stacks.
Oh, taco stack trash.
And just go get in the truck and ride around, see what I can find, and then take it to auction to see what money I can get for it. I thought that'd be. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching that, but I thought it'd be interesting from junk to auction, trash to auction. So you got some rare, unusual piece that's gonna pay for your next Alaskan COVID cruise?
I hope so.
Damn right.
So this glass piece is called COFRAC Art
Yeah, well,
Veneer.
you got the expert in there. Mike's in here. If anybody knows anything about it, it'd be Mike. Hey, somebody left a comment on the Wednesday show talking about I couldn't watch the whole thing without that guy just coughing.
I'm sorry.
You know what I said to that? He can kiss both our asses.
I try to do some muting, but I probably would have stayed muted more than unmuted. All right, so here we go. Cough rack.
That one for a penny looks similar to it.
They're kind of all over the place on prices.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought it was worth $9, whatever.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a chance. want to say good morning to Scott Haley. How are you, Scott? Like I said, 13 people watching and 21 thumbs. Where did everybody go? Well, I showed up and they all left. So, everybody go watch my new video. I just released a 3-minute video this morning. This one actually will be make sure you click the link in my description when you go buy it. Have y'all seen these things? When Todd put the screen back, I'll show you these things.
Okay. And
you ever seen these guys here, sneaker erasers? You get a pack of 10 of them, and because cleaning sneakers with dry erasers, the dry erase marker falls apart, right? Everyone I've used to start it breaks up. These don't break up; they wear down, but they don't break. And it's amazing how for $10 you get 10 of them. But so I just took the dirty shoes off my feet whenever I did the video. So you can see that was white. But this is what it looked like before I hit it with a cleaner. It took like 30 seconds to a minute. I just
man down.
I just poured my computer.
He spanked his computer with his shoe. Oh. Yeah, we're all over the place. Nice view of the ceiling. Y'all didn't know this was going to be an animated show today, did you? Oh no. And he froze. Alright. The computer's toast. It could be. Oh no, the humanity. Death of a computer right here on my YouTube channel. And he's gone. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I picked it up because it looks so much like Lalique. I've had a Lalique piece, guys, been like 5-6 years ago. It was big, and I sold it for like $700-800, and that was with a big old chunk knocked out of it. Had it been in good shape, it would have been about $2,000. Yeah, I don't like shipping glass, but if you see pieces like this just sitting there, if this sells for $40, it was worth $9, I guess. I paid $9. But you never know, it could be worth a lot more. Frosted areas, yeah. bed sheets and ceiling tiles. Oh, well, I guess Beard is gone. He obviously doesn't have another camera or computer he can use. Oh, how many items do I have going out today? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About an average sales day. A pair of shoes, a jacket, some bowls, a hub odometer, and a drain cock. Yes, I said it, a drain cock. Screw it in the bottom of your air compressor, and it allows you to drain the water. Drained yours last night. Did you use a drain cock or just free willied it? I don't know where Tom is. He must have slept in again. He's getting bad about that. I figured Beard would be at garage sales this morning anyway. Hi, Joanna. You may show and tell. I got a rare piece of Chinese cut stone here, sculpture. Anyway. Painted. Now I think I'll go all natural with it. I may just put it on eBay for $450 or best offer and see what happens. Yeah. Those flowers. And I don't know if you can see it. There's a bird's beak. Get this turned the right direction here. There's a bird's beak. And the wings and tail feathers. Then there's two more birds right here. They're kind of hard to see. Pretty cool. And then lots of floral. Right leg. I think it was Tanya, the thrifty Tanya. She would always say, if you don't ask a lot, you can't get a lot. His beard is gone for good. Tom is still asleep. Wow, what a great show, huh? Any other finds? No, I bought some couple of pairs of overalls. That was about it. Just plain old blue jean overalls, always so good for me. One of them's a Carhartt, and the other one's a Big Smith or something like that. Killeen has an auction that ends Sunday night, but I looked at it. I don't think there was anything on there that I would particularly want to buy to resell. I'm not into. They have lots of sports cards, and they got tons of repop signs. You know, those kind of man cave signs that hang on the wall with the rolled edges, so you know they were repops. I don't know if they would. Yeah. Another truckload of records. Hope you got some good titles. Records are like a lot of things. They have such a difference in prices. Like, it's hard to sell Jim Neighbors records.
Not is everything still working? Damn. So evidently this thing died because nothing works on it anymore.
Oops.
You pour Diet Coke in something and damn it.
Oh no.
So did everybody else have a really good sales day yesterday on eBay?
Mine was average.
I saw like 770 on eBay yesterday.
Dang. That's good. I sold.
I'll tell you what I saw. Let me see what I got to ship today. Yeah, 14 to ship today. Let's see. I sold a Mickey Mouse wind-up swimmer bath toy. I sold a camera, a softball glove, that video camera in the box. This is a good one here. I just bought a box of wires. I think I paid $3 for it. The guy I wanted a Nintendo charger out of it, and the guy goes, "Why don't you just give me $3 for the whole tub?" I'm like, "All right, $3." This was in there. So it's got the parts. You can look it up. It's a Raytheon cable. It's for police. It tells you what it fits on and all this stuff, which is military radios and stuff. Anybody want to care to guess what I got for this out of the $3 bin?
Having a clue, maybe $80.
You got a pretty good clue. I got $80.73. Let's see. I saw the Canon Sure Shot, the film camera. I sold a little Nikon Coolpix. I saw a Hot Wheels. I saw a pair of shoes. I sold this video game. This is a good one. Used. I got $36 for it.
The Skyrim.
I sold 2 more cameras. One of them is a film camera. I sold another Hot Wheels. Looks like yesterday was camera day. Looks like I sold 6 cameras. Out of the 14 I'm shipping, there are 6 cameras. That one is the big one. I got $297 shipped for this one.
Sweet.
But when you're out and about, this stuff it looks so innocent at yard sales. Just this little camera. That's a $60 camera from a yard sale. I had the charger and everything with it. It was I got $62 shipped for it or something like that. Josh said it's because he opened his big mouth yesterday. I'm waiting on a. Let's see. There's something in here. All right, that's one of the ones I sold. That little film camera there, the Nikon. I'm waiting on payment for this. I took a best offer of $75 for it. I'm waiting on payment for that. So I'm trying to decide whether to make this video or not. I bought this guy. I'd never seen the gift box version of it. It's brand new. I opened it up to check because it's got carnation in it. The carnation expired in 2001. Should I make it and drink it? Because I can't sell it on Amazon because you don't want to take a chance on the expired. This stuff from 2001. It's probably all preservatives anyway. It's probably.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah, but people ignore these, man. What did I get for this thing?
But if you cut it open and it smells like old man asshole, probably better not.
People ignore these, man. This is just a film camera. You just put a battery in it. They're easy to test. I just put on there this battery tested, which means I don't test it with film. You just stick a battery in there. All the functions light up and the lens goes in and out. Then I take the battery out because they don't get my battery. But yeah, I got $44 for this little guy. Most people, they're $2 or $3 at a yard sale or an estate sale. Man, nobody picks these up with me. And then every now and then you pick up crazy stuff. So this was in a box that I found. Another one of those would give me a couple dollars for the bin. I knew it was a hard drive enclosure, and it had a hard drive in it, but I didn't think anything of it. This crazy thing's got a 12 gig hard drive in it. So the enclosure is worth about $12, not much, but you throw that big hard drive in, I think I can get $35-$40 for it.
So it's like a external hard drive.
No, no. It's an it's an internal hard drive
Oh,
that they make enclosures for to make it an external hard drive. I'll show you. See, it's an internal hard drive that take the screws off it. This is you just buy the case because what do you do with the hard drives later on? How do you connect them to your computer? They make these SATA, so it plugs into the case and the case plugs into the computer. So now essentially you've taken an internal and made it an external.
yeah. Let's see.
Come on, get in there. I guess the computer's acting right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Like, I don't know. I haven't checked to see what's on this computer. I haven't even checked to see what's on the hard drive yet. It's got something on it. I wouldn't know how to find Bitcoin on it anyway. I pick up a lot of hard drives. I guess I should learn how to. Because last night at the auction, I was looking through there, and one of the lots said it's great. This thing it said wallet, watch band, etc. It had a $5 bid on it. I'm like, but behind it is a freaking 2 terabyte external hard drive. I'm like, all right, I'll throw $6 at it. I woke up this morning, I won it. Which is what? Crazy as hell. Man, Massey. This is folks, if you're dealing with an online auction, you really, if you pay attention, I pick up. And my sales sucked at the auction. I didn't have any good. I had a lot of leftovers, and so there you go. It says wallet, watch band, etc. See that one touch Seagate 2 terabyte sitting back there in this box. So that was I think that hard drive was worth about $58. And then the other one I bid on when I went to sleep, this one I gave $6 for it too. So it's an old light meter. It's a Sanyo camera, which is maybe worth 15. But that point and shoot Nikon laying there, that's a $45 Nikon film camera. If it battery tests, $6. So I do my best to sell at the auction, but I also do my best to see if I can't pick up a few items as well. There's something else I picked up. I want a Barbie or something. Yeah. I kept calling it last night holiday excrement, but it's holiday excitement Barbie. I think I paid 10 for that one. She's worth, I think, 37 on Amazon, and then this one on eBay bounces around anywhere from 30 to 50. I paid 10 for it too. It's one of the porcelain head series, so it's a little different than a regular one. All right, that's all I got. Everything else, I think I sold $450 at auction last night. It was terrible. Command prompt and then type in percentage. I need to write that down. Scott Haley, you wouldn't be pulling my leg, would you? All right. This is the problem when you buy a bag of pins. Be prepared to throw a lot of them away. Damn it. All right, we got one that works. Joanna found the no-name film camera yesterday. Interesting. Command prompt. Percentage. Data. Oops. Percentage. App data. Percentage. / Bitcoin. There's YouTube videos on how to do it. Yeah, there's YouTube videos on how to do everything, I guess. I don't know. We can. Hell, I'll tell you live. We'll plug it up and see what's on it. Dun, dun, dun. Watch me knock my drink over again. That would suck. All right, so we got it connected. We got it connected to the computer, and now I just got to find a power flow. This makes for exciting TV.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
Command prompt and then type.
Let's see if this computer recognizes it. Untitled. No. Prosario RP, that's it. Yeah, it doesn't have anything on it. It's blank. Get info. 12.5 gigabytes capacity, 12.5 gigabytes available. It's blank. Today is not the day Beard got rich. Holy hell. That's a sight to see when it just throws up right on the big screen TV.
You damn right. Sorry I'm way late, Todd. I was installing a garbage disposal, and I ended up having to replumb all the shit that the people did when we remodeled our kitchen about 10 years ago. So I just finished.
You remind me of that guy. There was a movie back in the. I think it was in the 90s. The guy, it's set in New Jersey. The guy lived in like a salvage yard or something. And he trapped, I forget who the actor was. He trapped in there, but you remind me of that guy.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you what, guys. If that company wasn't out of business, I swear to God, I'd call them up and bitch at them about the shoddy plumbing work they did. Them being out of business has the guy that owned the company died, so that's the reason they're out of business. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, it was 1991. It was a movie called Nothing But Trouble.
Okay.
You were Judge Alvin Vulcanizer. Let me get a picture of it so you can see.
Is that the one with Chevy Chase and Demi Moore in it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I feel it today. Well, I've decided I'm gonna have some Botox and get rid of some of these damn crow's feet and everything. I know I look like hell.
I know. I got to be able to see. See? Y'all look just alike. I'm telling you.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Everybody in the chat, go ahead and say it. That looks just like Tom.
It does look just like me. And the way I feel right now, I'm ready to send somebody through the shredder or whatever the damn thing that thing was called.
I just want to know, how much money did you make for this movie?
Not a damn enough, or I wouldn't be playing it reselling.
Oh man.
So somebody changed Tom's name to Judge Vulcanizer.
Okay.
And I hate putting on a garbage disposal because I'm always so sore from bending up under there.
Yeah, we don't. We live on, have a septic tank. We don't have garbage disposal.
Hello.
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 If you answer the
I'm
telephone,
not doing good at all, Mary. I'm not interested in any senior advising. Bye.
if you answer the phone, what the fuck do you want, low life? They quit calling you. They put you on some list.
No, it's a robocall.
There's a time me and my brother would, when those robocalls really started up a few years ago. Cuss and just tell them the worst thing in the world. They take you off their list. I can't tell you how many times I told them what I wanted to do to their mama, their daddy, their brother.
I'm starting a new chat. I'm saving all these robocalls. I mean, I'm blocking them, but I'm starting a new shorts channel called Blocked Spam Calls, and all it's going to be is just their phone number scrolling. I'm telling you, if you get, okay, it's the end of the year. If you're on Medicare, they're going to start calling you. If you about 4 months before, if you're turning 65, have turned this year, they will start calling you about now, hot and heavy, trying to get you to do their Medicare A, B, C, D, whatever the hell it is. All I have is regular Medicare because all my meds and my medication and stuff like that's carried on Roberta's insurance plan.
Just tell them you're a judge. They'll leave you alone.
No, I told one. I said I told him one girl who actually was called. I said, look, I said I got plenty of money. I'm not worried about no damn Medicare. I said I go in and I slap that black American Express card down and tell them to do whatever they need to do.
Does it still count if you take your American Express with a marker and make it black?
Do I?
I took my American Express card and made it black with a marker. Would it still count as a black one?
I don't know. They don't care as long as it goes through. And I don't have a black American Express card. That's what I was telling them. I don't need a. Frankly, I don't need a damn credit card. If it better go through on my debit card, or me and Wells Fargo is going to have a fucking problem.
If you cuss them out enough, they do leave you alone. I've cussed them out many times.
No, I am the plumber, and I'll not do it again. I've done my knees and my back just will not take plumbing. Excuse me. I told Roberta the next problem we're calling Plumbers R Us and tell them to come out and fix the damn thing. So
yeah, I'm laying there scrolling through Facebook before trying to fall asleep last night and watching the shit you posted, and you got me laughing.
Who?
You.
What stuff?
I forget what the hell did you post yesterday. You posted as much stupid stuff as I did.
Oh yeah, I just like stupid stuff.
You want?
I'm just tired.
It's this one. Teacher, give me a sentence that includes the words defense, defeat, and detail. Charlie, when a horse jumps over defense, the feet go first and then the tail.
I know I like that one.
I don't know why I found that. I guess because when you're tired, I'm like, Charlie's like, what? I'm like, I'm just reading shit on Facebook.
Tell her to Facebook friend me, request her Facebook, and I'll send her my shit too. She can get mine directly. I do. And I share a lot of your crap that you post too. Your Politico stuff. Your funny political stuff. Roxy, I am too hot. Do not get on me right now. Today is mine and Roberta's 29th wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
29.
Yeah, it's like yesterday I didn't do political. That's not political. Today I saved $238 by not going to buy deodorant at Costco.
Yeah. Why did they jack their prices up?
No, because you end up with a basket full of shit you never.
See, that's what I like about being able to call up and have them bring it out to your car. Because I can go into damn Food Line and get a dadgum onion and come out of there with $100 worth of stuff. Because
Costco's the worst. Costco's the worst.
so it's just better. Thank you, Lag. You go to the supermarket and you go in one thing, and while you're walking around, you remember, oh, Roberta said she needed some roll-on deodorant, or Roberta said we needed this or that, or I just happened to walk, and on my way to get that, I see something else. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot we needed some of that.
Phil says sending his condolences to Roberta.
Yeah, I know, you assholes.
Poor Roberta.
Yeah, our joke around our household is, it's like the other wives that's married to like me or my brother or my two brothers or even my cousins or whatnot that are Huxes. my wife will go, you've been married to a Hux for 40 years, because it's we're just assholes. That's all it is. Good morning, Joanna. When I get scam calls, if I don't straight ignore them, then I blast Alex Jones into the phone. I don't know who Alex Jones is.
Oh
Thank you, Bum Crack.
You don't know who Alex Jones? Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Who is that?
He's the biggest conspiracy theorist in the world. He's the shit. I love me some Alex Jones now. He's always yelling at the radio. He's the one that Sandy Hook sued for billions of dollars. The judge convicted him without him hearing the defense. Told him he couldn't put on a defense and that he was guilty, and then told him he had to pay $1 billion. That was awesome. That's a good one for free speech and process. All that they did all that to make everybody feel good, as the appeals courts are going to overturn all that crap.
Yeah.
But that's the Democratic playbook. Let's go politics. Is to use one of these lower courts that's full of these half-wit, nitwit, Democrat-appointed judges who will give you the ruling that you want. There should be once you get overturned so many times, they should throw you off the bench. You obviously are not very good at your job. You're obviously not qualified to interpret the law if the appeals court constantly overturns you, and therefore you're wasting all of our time, energy, and effort, and not to mention the money of these people who are drug into court over nonsense. So he had brought somebody on who had a theory that Sandy Hook did not happen, that it was all whatever, and it lasted like 1 week with that guy, and he finally came up and said, you know what, I don't think any of that's right. I think it did it, but they had to they're trying to get like they're doing Russell Brand right now. Russell Brand is no longer the left-wing media darling. He's out there. He's got married. He's had children. He's woke up and realized, holy shit, we're living a lie, and everybody and so he's telling millions of people every day how screwed up the world is, and they're going, you know what, we need to shut him up. Let's throw some. He raped somebody.
Sorry, Joanna. I'm just having Roberta's at the office. I'm just so I can carry on like I want to. Russell Brand, is he the long-haired European or British guy that's?
Yep.
Okay. He was married to Taylor Swift at one time, wasn't he? Or
I don't think so.
Katy Perry or whatnot. Anyway, she's a nut. Both of those are nutcases too. So.
No, Katy Perry's
Oh my God! We're gonna get. This one's coming down. I diss Katy Perry and Taylor Swift.
He was married to Katy Perry.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I know she's the devil incarnate and everything, but I find her very attractive. I don't know why. It's a brunette.
They're both cute.
A brunette blew up. Oh, Kate, what's her name? Swizzle don't do shit. There ain't enough of her there.
Give it 20 years and nobody will know who the hell they are.
No,
Because
Taylor Swift has made too much money and too many records. They don't know who she is. But you know, Katy Perry grew up in a religious family and started saying gospel music and everything, Christian music, until she figured out to sell her soul for fame in this world.
they don't have a distinct sound. You can't tell. You can't tell the difference between her and Cappuccino Grande. So they just don't have a distinct sound. You're right, Fish. Everything's getting expensive. You people had better be buying you some extra food, groceries, and sticking them in the back of your closet because it's coming. Thank you, Joanna.
Now all the conspiracies are about October 4th when they're going to, for only the second time in history, they're going to run all those damn tests. Your TVs, your cell phones, everything's are going to go nuts when they run some kind of emergency test.
So Sadie's all loaded up, going to the bass fishing tournament.
You know he's got some money. Look at that rig.
Hey, could you tell him we don't want blurry pictures? This ain't Bigfoot shit.
That
Look at that rig. Dang, boy. Boy, you got some
No.
damn money spent in that sucker. You know you're rich.
no, that's an aluminum tracker boat. That
Is
Nah,
it?
you look at that truck up there. He's smart. That truck ain't no fancy ass truck. That's just a good old truck.
yeah, you
Is
don't.
that aluminum?
Yeah,
It
you
loo-
don't. That's a 75 horse motor on there. All the you ain't shit in one of the pro bass tournaments if your motor isn't 200 horse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lisa,
because that damn lake or river's going to dry up before you can get to your hole.
It's funny though that the 75 horse motor will catch just as many fish as the 250 horse.
My brother used to fish in bass tournaments until he got to run in his company full time. I mean, all the time, and he doesn't have as much time now. Plus, they got a ranch, but he fished in one tournament. It cost $150 a person to fish in it. And he said, I'm gonna say Bill Dance. Bill Dance wasn't there, but it was one of the big. I mean, a bunch of the big main bass fishermen were there. Two teenage boys won the tournament in a 15-foot John boat with a 20-horse Mercury motor on the back of it, on electric motor, and a large, like a 50-gallon cooler that they had hooked a sump pump on, so it would act as a live well. And they're the ones that won the money and all the crap. And these guys out there with $60,000 bass boats, they shut them down.
you missed all the fun before you got here while you were playing plumber. I poured a drink on my computer.
Did you really? You're such a dumbass.
I am.
How'd the auction go last night?
Sucked. I saw like 450. That's my worst week in a while. I was showing them. I put a video out about I tested a sneaker cleaner. It's like a magic eraser, but it's a little tougher and it's made for cleaning the shoes.
Right.
I just put a video out. They work fairly well. Now I'm walking around with one clean shoe and one dirty shoe.
How are you doing? How are you doing on your Amazon influencer?
I made a video today for the first time in like 2 months.
How were you? Well, have you been making any money off of it?
Like $100 a month.
What's $100 Joni has to spend that she wouldn't have to spend?
Yeah, so the video I made the video about the shoe cleaner, and then I went back and edited and added in some YouTube beginnings and endings, and so I used the same video in both places.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Yeah, like here you go. So this shoe here, that one got clean.
Careful now.
Look how dirty, look how dirty that one is. Now I got one clean one and one dirty one.
Hope you got long-legged shorts on and not your drawers.
I don't wear Harlan shorts.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there you go.
You
So Joanna put y'all down there. Infowars.com. That's Alice Jones. Do yourself a favor. Listen to some Alice today.
you need to you and Joanna need to do a show together over on a channel by yourself. Maybe on.
We have to go to Rumble.
That's what I'm about to say. You need to go over to Rumble.
I'm telling you, folks, it's getting serious. So here's what I don't know if y'all pay attention the last couple of days, but they're attacking Russell Brand, and they come out. You can tell this is a government op. You can tell how they've gone after him, because he's now, he's not conservative. He's just calling what he sees. He's a middle of the road guy. And he really tells you every day. I think there's both sides and get together. I'm gonna tell you, like, somebody who doesn't have an opinion left or right, but the British government reached out to YouTube and Facebook, all the social medias, including Rumble and the rest of them, to say, hey, there are these serious accusations against Russell Brand. We want you to demonetize him. Don't miss this, that a government has gone against a citizen to try to get their income taken away because they don't like what they're saying, because they can't control the narrative of this person talking. Only one platform. You know what Rumble told them? YouTube said, we're not okay, we'll take him down. I don't think X said that he's not monetized here anyway. Rumble said you could shove it up your ass. We don't tell our content creators what they can and can't say.
Good for them.
At some point we're all gonna have to go to Rumble. Rumble, their search engine is struggling, but 2.0 will be out in the next 6 weeks. It is controlled media on YouTube for the most part.
A lot of gamers are going over to Rumble.
Absolutely.
Because they can say what they want to while they're playing and not get their hands slapped.
Correct. Also, don't miss what YouTube did the last. YouTube has come out and said that medical misinformation is now anything that doesn't align with the CDC and the WHO. Two of the biggest lying sacks of shit out there. These are the same ones who told you the shot. If you got the shot, you won't transmit it and you won't get it. They lied out their ass to get you to take this damn shot.
Well,
how's that
like
working?
I
How's
said
that working out
before,
for everybody?
I'm fully vaccinated, and I've had it 3 times. So
I'm not even taking a test. I suppose I had it, but I've never even taken a test.
yeah, Joanna, it's a little late to start growing now, but my mom got a good deal on some tomatoes, and she canned tomatoes that she bought. I'm telling you, people, you better start picking you up some cans of Spam and some Dinty Moore and some vegetables and set it back, because I'm afraid you're going to need it. And I'm not trying to be a what do you call it? When you...
Oh, fuddy-duddy?
Yeah, no, spreading false information. Because the grocery stores that sell the most are getting the product. I know that for a fact, because I was asking a manager yesterday. I said, why are you short on... You've got stuff fronted across. You got 7 fronts of this one vegetable. He said, because we have that and we don't have what's supposed to be beside it, because we don't sell enough of it. So, I'm telling you, y'all heard it here on the old man show.
You're gonna find out why your grandma used to wash aluminum foil.
Yeah.
It's
You'll have
tough
to eat
all
what,
over.
deer meat, and Anissa?
But there's gonna be plenty of food to go around because once they release the next engineered virus for all you RNA folks, we appreciate y'all's choice to allow me to have a lot more food whenever y'all are not with us. I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna miss y'all, but I didn't take that shit.
We're not taking any more. We're not taking any more vaccines. We'll just stay at home and have everything delivered outside the door.
Have y'all noticed an uptick in how many people are wearing masks again? How many people believe this? Especially, this is not racist. Don't take this across as race, but it is amazing that the black race, they believe anything that comes across TV from the news. And it is, there's a fine university at Alabama A&M is a fine university here. And so they put a lot of, black graduates. So this neighborhood is mixed and a lot of nice people. But you see so many masks. There was somebody this morning out exercising with a fucking mask on. I'm like, how can you breathe? You're out walking your dog with a mask on. What do you think? The dog's going to give you COVID? It's going to jump off the sidewalk?
Well, the lady that checked me out at Food Line yesterday, she's an older African American lady. And I said, I thought y'all were supposed to be wearing masks, which is the policy of the store. If you're behind the register, you're supposed to have a mask on. She said, I ain't doing that shit. That's what she told me because we've talked a lot. She says, I'm not doing that shit. I cannot breathe in those things, and I cannot work up here in those things, and I'm not messing with it. And she said, and you just handed me a $5 bill. God only knows what's on that $5 bill. That's a lot worse than that virus. I said, well, that's just something I can never understand. I don't know whether it can be like COVID can be transmitted through money or anything like that or what, but
I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I drank creek water and played in the dirt and all that stuff. I built up my immune system at a young age, and I'm very thankful that all those microbes have developed me into the big, giant, microbe-killing organism I am.
Where you went playing in the dadgum creeks with your friends, and y'all slung mud at each other, and it got in your mouth and everything else, and
we live the same. Wreck your bicycle, got a cut, just rub some dirt in it because ain't nobody going home. Because there's a chance. That was it. We hated to be inside so much, and if you took a chance on going home, you might not be able to come back outside. So the hell with that. You got a big cut on your arm. You just live with it. It'll dry up.
The bone's not sticking through your skin. Just shake it off and go on about your business. Yeah.
That's all fun and games until your shoulder's dislocated, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You can knock that bitch back in. It only hurts a little.
Hit it up against a tree like Mel Gibson did in that movie.
That's right.
I was about 11 years old, and I remember this distinctly because one of the boys recently passed away, and I was talking to the other boy involved in this accident. They were riding their bikes, and they were the banana bikes. For those who remember those. Anyway, they were jumping some hills, some moguls of mud, and they ended up colliding in midair. We had to take the front wheel off of one of them to get one of the boys' legs out. They were so mangled up. We had to take the wheel off, and he got up. He cried a little bit, walked around a little bit. We put his wheel back on, and we pedaled for another mile to get home. I mean,
yeah, it's So the neighborhood we grew up in had a cornfield that we used to hunt doves and stuff in and carry on. And beside that was a big hog farm. There ain't no telling what microbes we done been in through. All through the woods around that damn hog farm, everything else.
But I like science fiction, and I read a lot of science fiction. And I'm on some of the Facebook groups of some of the science fiction writers I write. And he's always written stuff about, where we had to get off the earth because of overpopulation. There was no food to support us, blah, blah, blah. One of those kind of things. And he said he has really had to start rethinking his storylines because he said it's not going to happen as soon as people think it's going to happen.
You could put the population of the world in Texas and have room left over.
Yeah, that's just it. He was going on about. He said nobody's having kids. The Asian crowd is really not having kids.
Yeah, the Chinese and Japanese are really not. I mean, they're not. I'm telling you, they're going to be hurting in a few years.
And the United States is not having kids either. I mean, even in the groups that have had a lot of children, they've not had children. I mean, they've not had children.
By the time I'm Tom's age, China might just be gone.
Yeah, asshole. That's only 10 years. Aren't you 55?
Hell no, I'm 54.
Okay. Oh, one more year, and Scott can start getting that 25-cent cup of coffee at Wendy's. Oh, I probably will not be able to move tomorrow. I swear, I've been in such positions up under that damn kitchen sink. Ugh. That's the reason plumbers are young. Yeah,
I don't know how they do that, man. Because you gotta lay on your back, and that cabinet is catching you right in the middle of the back. Man, it's the worst. Work under the sink or something is the worst.
Nissa, who is the $, $sign, hole?
Probably me. I'm trying my best to earn my name.
Sick as a dog with mono for 2 weeks before she finally took me to the doctor. Yeah, see, that's just it. Mono would just knock you on. I never had mono. But my older brother did, and it knocked him on his ass for about 3 weeks. So is there a vaccine for that? Apparently, I called. Yeah, well, he knows that. Is there a vaccine for that? For mono? If it's not, that's what they need. Which I don't hear of people having it anymore. So I don't know. It might have been. Everybody's using protection or something. I don't know. Kissing through masks doesn't transmit it.
Worse than COVID. That's hard to believe in this. I'm still sick. Oh God, I'm like 12 days in, and I'm still just coughing. And I walked around some yesterday at the Lutherans, and man, I was tired. I was like,
it takes you a long time to get over it. I'm telling you, Todd.
I need to sit down.
Texas, are you really my age? You need to get on the old man show in the morning.
I mean, if I'm too wimpy to even shop for resale stuff, I'm in pretty rough shape.
Tom Plum. Yeah, it takes you a while to get over it, Todd. You'll be coughing for weeks. It takes a while. Roberta wants them to do lockdown again, so she don't have to go to work at home. I mean, she can work from home all the time.
Well, that will fix our sales. If they're locked down, people will start ordering from us again.
Well, I was talking to this lady that was delivered some groceries for us. What's it called? DoorDash? Not DoorDash. Anyway, you order like from Food Line and they deliver it. The company picks it up and delivers it. Anyway, she said she was busier during the lockdown than she's been since then. She said, I made more money then. Because everybody was doing it. And she said she still has customers. She still has customers that that still order because they discovered it during lockdown. Then they're like, I'm not going to the grocery store. And that's not what the manager of these like grocery stores and Walmart and what they don't. That's not what they want to hear. Because their bonuses at the end of the year are based on how much money they sold during the stuff they sold during the year. And if you're not coming in there and Going in there for a box of light bulbs and end up with $100 worth of groceries, they're not making money. But if you call one of these deliveries, through one of these delivery places, they go in and get what you want and walk out the door. Yeah, John, Vanessa, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You need to get mobile again, but rest when you got to. Texas, I thought you were young. I thought you were younger than Todd. I thought you was younger than Beard.
Phil is a fossil.
Do I?
Phil is a fossil.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
You didn't know? Of course you didn't, Lag. You just tell Mama what you want, and she calls and orders it and have it delivered.
Scott Haley never keeps up.
Okay. I need to go get this kitchen cleaned up and take a bath. I guess we're going to go out for Longhorn tonight.
Oh, that's my favorite chain steakhouse.
Well, I go there for the pork chops. Roberta goes there for the chopped steaks.
Who the hell goes to a steakhouse and eats pork chops?
Because I like their pork chops. Nobody eats pork chops around here, so I never cook them.
Just order a hot dog or something when you get there off the kids menu and be done.
I'm going to tell you what. If you're ever in Charlotte, it's called the Park Road Cafe on Park Road at Park Road Shopping Center. They have the best hot dogs that you will ever put in your mouth. When we're up that direction for doctor's appointments and stuff like that, when we get finished, we always stop by there and pick up a to-go order. They have some good damn foot-long hot dogs. Chili, mustard, onions, chili, and coleslaw. Damn good. Yeah, I eat my salad on my hot dogs. Yeah. There's no place around here that's really got a good chicken fried steak. We have a place called the Metro Diner. I think y'all have one down there in Huntsville, don't you, Scott?
Yeah, there's at least there used to be two. I think one of them closed. There is a Metro Diner here.
Their food's good, but some of their stuff's not all that hot. Like their chicken pot pie sucks. Or at least the one here does.
I don't eat there much because everything when you eat out is so much of carb.
Yeah.
And not to mention there's people there, and I don't like people. Jody, I was talking to Jody. She was on the way to a doctor this morning. She's like, "We're having leftovers tonight because she made tacos last night, and I made taco salad." She's like, "Do you care if I eat tacos again?" I'm like, not only do I like tacos, but we're saving money by eating leftovers. Damn right, let's have tacos again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Honestly, if I didn't have to eat, I probably wouldn't eat because I hate cooking. And half the time I don't know what I want to eat.
But she's gotten very good at, cooking one time, and at least it covers 2 meals. Because like the Quest makes those chips that are
right
carb chips, the protein. So I put them and then the lettuce, taco meat, and cheese and tomatoes on it, and that's and some hot sauce, and that's a good taco salad. I mean, it's no carbs for me, and it's easy for her to make. So we eat those usually once every other week or so. She'll run them a couple days. She'll cook. She likes to cook flank steak. She's really good at it, and it's a good cut of meat that she'll make it with vegetables. And the next night we'll eat, like, she'll make it into quesadillas using the low carb quesadillas, and then the night after that it'll be on salads. So she'll get 3 nights. She'll get the largest one that Costco's got, and she'll get 3 nights out of that.
If you ever watched any of these ladies that's like feeding a family of 6 off of $75 a week, when you look at what they're cooking, they're not cooking filet mignon. They're cooking what I grew up on. Lots of vegetables, a little bit of meat,
Yeah, if you don't like cooking, man, an air fryer is the answer. So on nights that she doesn't cook, and I'm like, I'll just make wings. She's like, tonight's a grab your own night. Costco sells wings in the little 6-packs, so I just cut one off and 20 minutes you can have wings but well, not nearly the mess and pretty painless in an air fryer. Just dip them in hot sauce, and they're. I put all kinds of. Well, the other night I put the hot version of Slap Your Mama sauce on it, seasoning.
Right.
Don't use the hot one. God Almighty, the hot one is really hot. The regular one's got some good spice to it, but if you get the hot one, oh my!
You know, my go-to thing is an omelet. I can make an omelet. I've got one frying pan. I can make an omelet. Always got stuff in the refrigerator that I can throw in that sucker.
I cook eggs in the microwave. The little egg containers that I've shown on videos.
Yeah.
They work so good.
But I'll make an omelet, and I'm just happy. You know, some bacon bits and cheese, onions, and.
30 minutes away from 10 o'clock. I can eat breakfast.
Yeah, I got to get out of here and go clean up this damn kitchen. I just messaged her, told her
She'll whoop your ass when she gets home if you ain't got her kitchen ready.
I just know because I said I just saved us $300 because it was gonna cost $300 just for them to come out and look at the damn thing. I told them, I said, bring a damn garbage disposal when you come, and they're like, well, we have to come out and do eval first. I'm like, never mind. I guess he left. All right, Todrick. Sorry I was late today, but I was really in the middle of something I couldn't get out of.
Yeah, you suck.
I know I do. I'll be on time on Monday. That's just what everybody says. Tom, you just suck in your old age. You're not worth your rations.
You're not worth a rat's ass.
That's what that I've never heard my mom's mom, say anything bad about my grandfather, her husband. But she said one week they were real busy out in the field and whatnot, and she hadn't washed his white shirts, because on Saturday mornings he went to town to take care of banking and stuff like that. She hadn't got his white shirt washed and pressed, and he said, Eva, you're not worth the salt to go on your rations. And she said, well, you're a damn liar. And then she said, listen for this, women. She said, he should have knocked my head off my shoulders for talking to him like that. When she told me that, it was me and my mom and my dad sitting, and my grandmother sitting at the kitchen table at my mom's house. And my mom pointed at my dad and said, if he ever says anything like that to me, he knows that it's going to be on. What, Mr. Sadie, stop and get you some or dig you up some. Okay, I got to go, Todd. Y'all have a great weekend. See you on Monday.
Catch you an 8-pounder there, Mr. Sadie.
Yeah, dude. Win the tournament or something. All right, I got to go. See you later, Todd.
All right, bye, folks. We'll see you Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye.
Bye.